Hey everyone, let's do the Enigmatic Assailant. It's a 500 difficulty fight. Missions are no items, nobody KO'd, no continues. The boss is human, a demon, weak to light, and the fight is completed upon bringing the enemy below or at 50%. And he does absolutely no physical attacks, which is nice. However, there is, on turn 3 at least, that's what I've seen so far, a fixed attack, dark attack, that will always hit because the necessary resistance for that is off the charts. There is a way around this, obviously, with Dark Veritas or Carton, but it's fine, we don't need this. So turn 1, we're gonna wish to save the planet for Rod and Peril, etc, etc. And Radiant Prayer. Radiant Prayer is very important as it is a 100% dark buff. The boss does use full or dark Ga, I believe, which targets all party members, so we need 100% resistance. Tidus is going to ace his ability, and where is it? Spiral Cut twice. Starlight Elena. Now my Elena is EX plus 3 sadly, and I call this a budget guide. I cannot undo the EX level. I only have 2 EX plus 3 Starlight Elenas. So the trade-off is I'm not going to use Celestial Brilliance, which is her EX plus 3 ability. It is super handy to use because it has 25% Sword in Peril. And if you have your EX plus 3 Starlight Elena, obviously you should be using that one. I will not assume that you have it, so I'm going to use the Light Shell Bathe the World, which is a 200% human demon killer, perfect for this fight. And we are going to double Revitalizing Strike because we got the Light in Peril. Jessie is going to triple. There isn't really much to do for her, so we're going to do Full Breakdown, 83% breaks, Refurbished Grenade, 120% Imperil to all elements, and the Midgar special to fill some MP for Cetra Aerith. Mastermind Xon is going to Reflector, critical off of Elena, elemental off of himself. He got the Imperil, he got the Imbue, I mean, and the elemental resistance, so that's fine. And we can Projected Mirror all the buffs. So we're starting off with Elena and Tidus. Wait for them to finish. And then we're gonna share. Merely a setup turn. The boss is super tanky anyway, or has a lot of HP, but that's fine. So here is the stuff I mentioned, but we immune it. Now my Earth has lots of dark resistance, and she's all down to what? This is already a 300% dark imperil that she has, and it gets even higher, but that's fine. We have a way around this. So turn 2, Ares is going to Limit Burst for us. Jessie is going to Limit Burst for us as well. So Ares Limit Burst, 400% stats, 45% Light Amp, and a Light Imbue, but we were imbued with Light anyway. So we're going to triple Revitalizing, we're going to triple Spiral Cut, and Mastermind Zone is going to help out with Stardust Ray. And let's chain this up. And if chaining Stardust Ray is too hard, use Bolting Strike. All 3 of those units have Bolting Strike as well in their kit. Okay, so 10% out of 50% done. Here are a few more attacks. The boss, as you've seen, feels the ultimate might, yada yada yada. So he's gonna do his strong attack next turn. It's going to be fine though. We have Guts on Cetra Aerith. So on this turn we can... There isn't much for Aerith to do, honestly. So let's do Shell Guy, I guess. Jessie is going to Midgar special 3 times. There isn't really much to do for her. We are not allowed to use items, sadly, so too bad. Let's chain this up, do some damage. Let's see how much we do. 72%, yeah, so 20% more to go. So by turn 6, I would assume we'll be done with this. So here's Tyrannical Force. It imperils before it damages. Ares procs her Guts. And now she has a huge imperil to her. But our way around this is to use... Where is Mastermind Zone? Am I blind? Didn't I just give him... Oh, there it is, Rage Beast Raw. So we're gonna Rage Beast Raw that Peril away. Yeah, okay, it's gone. I was worried for a second. And we are going to use Radiant Prayer, so we are immune to all that stuff again. We'll refresh the breaks with Jesse's Limit Burst. And yeah, let's do some more damage here. So Spiral Cut 3 times. And let's go. I should have used Energy Ray, shouldn't I? Oh well. %, more to go. So here's the whole rotation yet again. Yeah, it's fine. So Elena shifts back to base where she's not geared anymore. Who cares, honestly. And we'll be going for Stardust Ray 3 times. Stardust Ray 3 times. And Tidus is going to Spiral Energy Rain on this turn. And what's up with Aerith? Oh yeah, I already used her Limit Burst this turn, so she's fine. And Midgar Special 3 times, I guess. If we're lucky enough, we will push the boss below 50. If we're not, who cares? We'll do it next turn. Oh yeah, that's considerably less damage now because I didn't gear. I think the killer also ran out, but whatever. Or did it? Let's see. Yeah, we also have no killers anymore. Oops. Oh well. We don't want Aerith to suffer from the stuff anymore, so we're gonna just hope for the best here. Triple Revitalizing. Catch Me If You Can. Triple Lethal Virus. Aerith is going to holy this up. I believe we still have all the debuffs up. Indeed we do. So we're going all in on this one. Refresh breaks, etc, etc. And yeah, let's send in Aerith. Send in DPSers. And let's see if we can finish this fight. Barely so, but we did. And that is it. Budget clear, done. 6 turns. Alright. And now it's time to show the gear. I should have showed damage report, but it would have been all Tidus anyway. Okay. Let's check it out. So we've got Cetra Aerith. She has lots of resistances, 425, and we still had to dispel her. So no weapon, Dancer Diadem for fully passive provoke, that's still needed, but we don't need evasion. And yeah, she is gutsing via Chocobo Feather. You can substitute in Oerber's Boon, for example, as long as you have some form of guts. These are the abilities. Reclaim Serenity is free from the Clash of Wills shop, so get it if you haven't yet. And the rest is cheap. And she's using the Beach Beauties card, which is also free from pulling Neovisions. It is rather handy that it has 10, 20, and a total of 40% dark resistance. Brave Shift, not geared. Jesse, some LB fill stuff, nothing else. No vision card. Xon has dark resistance innately because he's dispelling himself via Rage Beast's Raw, so he has at 100 or more. And that's it pretty much. Also Reclaim Serenity, again, get it. No vision card. Starlight Elena, nothing in base form. Brave Shift, the standard stuff, I'd say. Nothing too super fancy. Starlight Elena was free, I believe, at some point. Definitely free was the original Elena. Yin Yang Dual Hand was also a free giveaway at some point. So yeah, all good. And lastly, star player Tidus using entirely old gear, free gear. So this is it. Yeah. And if you don't have the vision card, use any other 25% limit burst card. So Tidus is at 265 LB, 300 demon, 275 human. And the better your gear, the easier this becomes. Alright, that's it. Thank you all for watching. See you later. Bye bye.